Hey everyone, this is Coach Paul here with the Extreme Network, and I want to go ahead and I have two coaches with me today, Coach Nemo and Coach Thomas, here to demonstrate phase 3 in our J-band resistant band training for our velocity system. So they're going to go ahead and really work on strengthening of the lower half of the body and also of the core. So we got Coach Nemo here, Coach Thomas, J-bands, we're hooked up, we're ready to go.
Okay guys, so like Coach said, we're going to go through some lower body exercises and add a little bit of core in at the end. So Coach Thomas is strapped up. He's got both legs strapped in. He's got both ankles here. So Coach Thomas is going to start out with a hip extension. So key ingredients here on all the movements that we do today is we want to make sure we keep a nice active core here. We don't want our rib cage to flare out or extend. So Coach Thomas, go ahead and extend for me real quick. This is what we want to avoid. We want to stay nice and tight in that midsection. Keep a nice neutral core here. And now as he goes, he's going to start with this right leg and he's just going to extend back and return. Now his main focus is he's trying to get his glute here, his butt cheek here to pull that band back. So he's stabilizing on the other side and now he's pulling back straight. Now one thing we want to stress here when we go through these movements, small muscles are being worked, so we need small motion, all right? We don't want big motion. Coach Thomas, do a bad one. Go real big here. No, not what we're working for. We don't want a donkey kick back. We want a nice, small, tight position here in the midsection, and he's lifting that leg and raising it back. Oh, that was a bad rep. Here we go. There we go. He's got it. All right. So now the next thing we're going to go to is we're going to go to a hip abduction. So we're going to be going away from the body. Coach Thomas is going to slide over. Notice he didn't have to change anything on his feet or his hookup. Now from here, he's got a little stability on his hookup here. He's going to bring the leg just in front and then raise out. Notice how he keeps his foot and toe lined up straight ahead. Now go ahead and turn out the toe, Coach. This is what we want to avoid. This is going to get more activation from the hip flexor. We want a lateral hip to do the work. So he's going to keep his heel straight in line, his toes straight in line, going straight lateral there. Okay, he's a little bit in front of the body and then going out. One more rep here. And good. Okay, so now Coach is now going to switch gears. He's going to go to adduction. So now we're pulling the body, or pulling the leg in towards the body. So he flipped that band over. He's going again, a leg in front of the other leg. He's out from the side, got a little stability on the upper body. He's pulling in. He's going to squeeze the inside of that thigh. Notice how his toe position stays the same. Toe in line, heel in line. He doesn't want to point and rotate the hip or the toe. Nope. He's going to keep everything in line, pull tight, squeeze, and then return to the start. Good, Coach. Okay. Next ones. Now we're going to face away from the straps. Notice how he's going to make sure his bands are facing out. This is what we call a hip flexion. Now we're going to show you two different versions of this. So one we can be explosive with. The other one we can actually be slow and stable. So Coach is going to be set up with one leg in front. That front knee is going to be bent. The back leg is going to be straight somewhat on the toe. And he's going to come up opposite leg, opposite arm, just like we teach in our running progressions. And he's going to extend the front leg and raise the knee. So let's just do 3 slow reps here, Coach. Raising up. Notice how he stays stable in his midsection. This guy extends. This other leg comes up into flexion. He brings opposite leg, opposite arm each time, okay? So that's our 3 reps for slow and stable. Now he can be explosive with this. So now he's going to come up and pop. Good, he returns back down, pop. We get into that hip extension, up, and then back down. Good, Coach. Okay, our last 2 are going to be on the ground. So Coach is going to go on the ground, belly down first. We're going to flip his bands around for him. Okay, now we can do this either single leg or double leg here. Coach is going to start. Let's go single leg first, Coach. So he's going to do a hamstring curl. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to fire up quick. Pull. We're going to hold 1,001, 1,002, and then a nice slow 4-second down. 2, 3, and 4. And now fire, hold. 1, 2, there you go, good. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, back down. Good. So now let's go double leg, Coach. Now, we got to make sure single leg's a little bit easier than double leg. We got to really make sure that this midsection stays tight. So he's going to stay tight in his midsection here. We don't want to get extension on the rep. So let's do double leg and let's extend with it and show him what we don't want. So don't extend up here. He wants to stay flat in his midsection. Go ahead and go back down. Good. Come back down here, Coach. Now let's go fire both legs up. Stay tight in the midsection. 1,001, 1,002, and then a 4-second down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more. Fire. Hold, 1,001, 1,002, and then back down nice and slow. Good. Okay, last one. Coach is going to go to his backside now. So now we have a low ab crunch here. So there's a couple key ingredients here to activate the muscles that we really want to activate here. So first and foremost, coach is going to make sure that his knees are together and his feet are together here. He's going to come up to about a 90-degree bend at his hips and his knees. Okay, so we're on this tabletop position. So now coach from here, make sure his belly's nice and tight. Now he's going to pull nice and small. Again, small muscles, small movement. He's going to squeeze those knees together. He's going to pull and use his abs to pull them up. And then he's going to release, only back down to that tabletop position again. Now, we're going to do a little breathing with this. So coach is going to take a deep breath in before he goes, and then he's going to breathe out and pull up. So breathe out and pull. Now, return and get a deep breath in, and then breathe out and pull. Good, and he's working his abs here. Notice how slow he's moving. Coach, do a big, fast movement for me. Yeah, that's not what we're working here. We want low ab work. So one more reps. He's going here, deep breath in, breathe out, and pull in. Make sure we keep toes together and knees together. That's it, guys. We've got those 6 exercises for you. After this, we don't know what we're going to show you. It's gonna be crazy. That's it.
That's it. Go home, work on it. The holiday break is here, and so we want to make sure that you guys are not only doing your muscle activation and also focusing on recovery, but you also need to focus on strength and build up. And that's what those J bands help with. All right, guys, stay classy.